Hey guys, it's Maria. Today we're gonna make communication boards. Now these are low-tech communication boards, things that you can make at home with items that you already have or a few pretty cheap things that we can buy at the dollar store, or we can just make ourselves from home. So I'm gonna just quickly describe the difference between a low-tech communication board, which is what we're doing today, and a high-tech communication board. So communication board is just an easy way to say augmentative, alternative communication device. These are things that people use when they don't have the ability to vocalize their wants and needs. So a high-tech communication device is usually going to be a small computer type device that speaks for you. People either point to it or they use their eye gaze, and then from there the device itself will talk for you. Think Stephen Hawking, who uses eye gaze, and then from there his machine actually vocalizes what he's trying to say. That's not what we're doing today. We're doing low tech, like more arts and crafts type stuff. We're gonna make something that you could actually make at home. A lot of speech therapists have therapy programs that they can use, computer software, something like Board Maker, where different pictures will appear on the screen. They find the pictures that they want and they print out a piece of paper with the different items that they want the child to use. I don't necessarily like those because I don't feel like those pictures are relevant to our everyday. I like to make my own pictures. So for the purpose of today, I want you to start with your camera or your phone and take pictures of the most important things for your children. Usually the most important things for them are going to be the people in their lives, the ones they see all the time, the ones that are the most important to them. So take a picture of mom, dad, brother, sister, grandparents, auntie, whoever they have the most contact with, either whoever lives at home or whoever they spend the most time with. If they're not at home, maybe it's their babysitter, maybe it's their grandparents. Those people, those are your important ones. Take a picture of their favorite foods and drinks. So go around the house and either take a picture of their favorite cup or their water bottle, their juice, something that you know they request, that they want that item most of the time. Their favorite food items, and my kids' favorite food items are not necessarily apples, but this is just what I had on hand. Their favorite toys, because that one's gonna be very important. So whether it's a toy that they play with or whether it's something that they usually ask for, like their pacifier, their lovey, those items that they have a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? They have a lot of attachment to. So take a picture of their favorite stuffed animal that they carry around, maybe their crayons if that's something they like to play with, their Lego set, their toys. My son loves to play dress up, so he has tons of dress up clothing. I took a picture of that. You can put your pets in there if you have animals in the house. And then I like to take pictures of places. So places that the kids really like to go to. If they are fond of the gardens or going to the park, take a picture of those places. Maybe it's a picture of grandma's house. Someplace that they like to go to, that they're going to want to request that. Basically what we're doing is we're putting their wants and needs into a picture, something that they would normally be trying to tell us, but they don't have the vocabulary for at this time. Now, you can take these pictures and basically do whatever you want with them. You can stick them on a board. You can put them in a photo album. I got this little sucker at the dollar store. These ones are really easy. You just slip them right in. You can put them, I'll put this too far away. You can put them on a binder clip so that they can flip through their pictures. For some of my older kids, I like these. They're just the lanyards that you keep your ID on. They have them for school. I got this at the dollar store. It's a badge holder. You can put a couple different pictures in here, or you can take a couple of these little badge holder, because they're a nice plastic material, put some pictures in each one, front and back, and then use a binder clip to clip them all together. Some of my older kids who have issues with communications but still need to get their wants and needs across have a few phrases that they need to be able to say to other people so it's easy for them and they can be hands-free with this. Now, all you're gonna do, decide where you're putting these pictures and stick them onto something so they're all in the same place. You can take this piece of cardboard here, and normally I would just glue it down, but today, just for the purpose of being able to talk to people, I am clipping them in. So I have a picture of mommy. I have a picture of brother. I have a picture of sister. I have a picture of apple. I'll put a picture of cup. I don't want to have too many pictures in one piece of paper, so usually 3 to 6 on the same piece of paper is probably fine. And when your child comes up to you with their book, with their cardboard, with their badge holder, and shows you this picture, now it's your turn to actually verbalize that for them. Oh, mommy, you see mommy, yes, that's mommy. Make sure that we're always pairing the picture with an actual word. We want them to eventually say that word. At this point in time, we're trying to avoid frustration. We're giving them a means to communicate with us without having to use the word to avoid that meltdown that might happen later on. But we do eventually want them to have that word in their vocabulary. So make sure you're always pairing it with them. This little sucker, I tell you, is fantastic. You just slip the pictures right into it and you can take it with you anywhere you go. That way, if you're in the car and your child is whining at you for something and you literally don't know what they need, you can have them point. For some reason, I can't seem to get this thing open. You can have them show you what it is that they want. So they've got their book and now they're pointing to their cup and you're like, oh, you're thirsty. And you can give them something to drink while you're driving. You can have the book and they're pointing to what they want to eat. Maybe it's their favorite place to go eat. Maybe you take a picture of the outside of McDonald's and that way you have it with you. It's an easy way for our kids to be able to tell us what they want and need without us having to sit and try to guess that situation. So I hope this helps. I hope it's something that you can use with your kids. If you have any questions, please let me know. This is a very basic, simple way to go over communication devices and how to make a simple one at home. By no means is this the end all be all of communication devices, because this is just the start. From here, we can move this up depending on the needs of the children to the point where you might actually someday need an augmentative communication device that's a computer program for your child. But for right now, keeping it as easy as we can. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you have anything that you're concerned with or that I didn't cover, please let me know and I will try to I'll try to touch base and help you out in any way that I can. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Bye.